Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the MD Investor channel. So you clicked on the video because you wanted to know about making $100 per month in dividends. There's a little fireworks and stuff for the 4th of July on video. So enjoy the bombs bursting in here. Okay, so you clicked on because you want to know $100 a month in dividends. What's the big deal? $100 a month is a big deal. I got a couple of notes I wrote down. $100 a month is the first time where you believe that, wow, can this be really possible? Because initially when I first started doing dividend growth investing, your first dividends comes in and it's 12 cents, 18 cents, 21 cents, a dollar. It's a very small change and you're like, this is gonna take forever. But when you get to the point where you're making $100 per month in dividend, it's really the first time that you really begin that this is possible. Because if you get to 100, you can get 500 and 1,000. So I think $100 a month is a significant number because at that point you really believe that this is possible. Because think about it. If you make $5,000 a month, take home, what is that? That's $5,000, right? $5,000 a month is $5,000, right? $5,000. So if you're getting a hundred from your dividend, then you only need 4,900. So you see that it's a point where you can kind of stop totally relying on your job, right? Yes, I know 100. You can't retire on $100 a month, but it's a significant enough number where you can believe that if I can grow this, I can depend less on my job. Number 3, $100 per month is also a significant enough number where you can say, this is real money, right? I'm not saying that if you're making $5 a month in dividend, that's not real. It's real money. You can go buy a slice of pizza. But $100 a month is the first time the number becomes significant enough where you're saying, I can do something significant with this. What can you do with $100 a month? You may be able to pay your cable. You may be able to pay your insurance. So, you can pay a bill. So it's a significant enough number. $100 per month is also a significant enough number where you feel hopeful. What do I mean? I think at $100 a month, and I kind of alluded to it, it's the number that you can say, if I can grow this from 100 to 1,000 to 2,000, eventually I can replace my income. So it's a number that gives me hope. And the last thing I'd say about $100 per month in dividend is a number, it makes you feel proud. When I say proud, I mean like you can look and say, you know what, I did this. I did this by my sacrificing and by my saving and by my doing without. I've built this portfolio to a point that is now generating $100 per month. Right? That, to me, I think that's the most important thing. Now let's look into the math. The math is the easy part, right? You want to know how much do I need to invest to get $100 a month. Well, $100 per month is $1,200 per year. So how much do I need to invest to get $1,200 per year? Most stocks pay every quarter. That'd be $300 a quarter. Some pay monthly, $100 per month. The math is easy. All you do is take the amount of money or income you wish to gain, so $1,200 per year, divided by the dividend yield. So the amount of money you want to get, in our case $1,200 per year, divided by the dividend yield, right? So, for example, if you want to make $1,200 per year with $100 per month, and it's giving you 5%, it's going to be 0.05. Okay? So you basically take the dividend yield that you're getting in percentage form and move the decimal places 2 places to the left. I'm going to give you a couple examples. I'm going to give you a low yielder, I'm going to give you a medium yielder, and I'm going to give you a high yielder. A low yielder, for example, we'll use in this case American Express, the credit card company. Ticker symbol AXP. It has a dividend yield of 1.48%. Very low, nothing to write home about it. So, in our example, you take $1,200 or 1,200 divided by the 1.48%. So it's going to be 1,200 divided by 0.0148, and you'll get $81,081.08. So about $81,000. So yeah, that is a lot of money. But it's good to sometimes have the distance in view, so you can know how do we break it down in smaller chunks. Okay? So I didn't say that, there's no magic. There's nothing gonna be easy. Nobody's gonna give you anything. Superman ain't coming to save you. So I'm sorry if this bursts your bubble. Like, oh, I need $81,000. Yes, but let's keep going. You'll see how that you can change that depending on some modification in the company that you're dealing with. Let's look at another company who yielded a little higher than 1.48%. Look at a company like Realty Income, ticker symbol O, and it's a company, it's a REIT. It's in the real estate space where they buy real estate. They buy real estate, basically company, and they get the rents from it. Ticker symbol O. It has a dividend yield of 4.23%, a lot higher than American Express of 1.48. So you take 1,200 divided by 0.0423, and you get a total of $28,368.79. That's a lot less than the $81,000 you need for American Express. And that's going to be a take-home message. The lower the yield that you're getting in dividends, the more money you're going to have to invest in the company, right? It's inversely proportional. You have a very low yielder, you're going to have to put a lot of money there to get money, okay? So American Express, very low yield, 1.48%. You'll need $81,000 invested. Realty Income, ticker symbol O, 4.2%. Much higher yield. You only need $28,000. I say only, but compared to $81,000, $28,000 is much lower. Now I'm going to give you a third company, Altria, ticker symbol MO. It's the cigarette company with a dividend yield of 8.52%. Very high dividend yield, 8.52%. Again, you take 1,200 divided by 0.0852, and you come up with $14,084.50. You see, a lot less, more manageable, right? You think of $14,000, okay, I can do that. If I do $500 a month, I can do this and save here. A lot less than the $81,000 for American Express. But the dividend yield is very high. And that takes me to another point where you have to do your research, your due diligence, because a high yielder, the dividend may not be safe because the share price of the company might be dropping, right? The dividend yield of the company basically the amount of dividends they're giving over the share price. As the share price goes down, the yield will go up, right? So let me say that again. The dividend yield is basically the amount of income you're getting per year, the dividend, over the share price. As the share price goes down, your dividend yield will go up. So you may see a high dividend yield and say, great, I'm going to put all my money there. But the dividend yield can be high because the share price has been dropping. Why? Because maybe we are in like a recession like we are in now and everything is dropping, or there's something fundamentally wrong with the company. Maybe their sales, or maybe their revenue, maybe their debt is high. It could be something fundamental. That's why you have to do your research. Okay? So the quick video guide is to let you know that $100 a month, it's not life-changing, but it is a significant enough number where that when you do achieve it, and it's a worthwhile pursuit, when you do get to it, you can be proud of yourself. It's something significant. You begin to realize that I can stop totally relying on my income. It is real money. You can pay a bill with it, and it does make you hopeful. Like, if I continue on this trajectory, eventually I can grow that dividend. So again, guys, this is the MD Investor, where we talk about things like this. Don't forget to subscribe. Let your friends and family know that we talk about these type of topics to grow our wealth, so we can get off the bandwagon and begin to depend on ourselves. You can't totally depend on your job, on your income, because like I said, it's really not promised. And until next time, guys, continue to command your money to grow, and I will see you on the next one. MD Investor, out.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.